Alright, what's up everyone? We are live, we are good, and we are showing good to go. Just cleaning up. Not caring about that. Alright, so new deck, import. And Bant Fog. Standard. Oh, we have to make some subs. And stuff. Alright. So I just got to debate on what I want to put in main board. Couldn't get all the Kef nets, guys, but we have everything else. So just waiting on that, and we'll get started. Just waiting for the rest of my cards to show up. I think I may have to pick up some anticipates, maybe another glimmer. Let's go trade. Card order. And we don't want the buy bot, we want light. All standard legal sets. And glimmer. We'll pick up one of those. And if I could spell today. We'll pick up one of those. Oh, those are, we like those. Which are those? Yep. Sold. Confirm. Alright, we're just waiting for our card hoarder order to go out for delivery. It says stocking. So what are we playing tonight? Well, you're about to find out. Let's reset. I have one pull in there, right? Did I take the pull out? Alright, pull from tomorrow goes in. And We got our 2 anticipates coming. And a glimmer. Another anticipate. That's 60. So a little bit more card draw. Yeah, tons of fogs. So we're just waiting for things to get a-going. Do 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 do. I know. Come on. Come on. Waiting on my cards. We're gonna win games with Approach the Second Sun. We are totally winning games. Alright. So basically, guys, we're just waiting on the rest of the cards to come through. Our Fumigates, you know, Blue Hulks, all that stuff. But we do have our Amonkhet cards, so we can actually play those. And we don't have all of our Kefnets yet. We have one, so we're going to go with one. That's about all we get our hands on in short notice. Boop. I will take you all. Yes. So good. I forgot to get my repels. Repel. How do I not have repels? I'm bad at this game. Repel. 4. Confirm. Alright. So we're good to go. We got everything. Let's go anger the aggro players and see how many of them we can actually get angry. Because that is our goal tonight. Victim numero uno. What's up, Spirit Chiller? I mean, this is a completely keepable hand. So, we're digging that part. I gotta just make sure I got my thing up. So, yep. Uh-huh. Alright, so we're going to do this. The Anticipate's better on turn 2 now. So basically what we did is we have our Pull from Tomorrow in there, and then we have an extra Glimmer and Anticipate. So just more card draw. And then we could talk about the Bano Dirketo. The... Yeah, it cycles for 3. But it's a fog. And our opponent's playing mono blue deck something things. I'm gonna anticipate. I mean, I'm indifferent. I really want Gear Hulks. I hate burying them. But I need to draw lands so we can approach. So we're going to approach. So we'll do that. It looks like probably a fun wincon.deck type thing. We'll play the Lumbering Falls. So... Oh, Harold. I don't think this player understands what he's about to get himself into. The dangers he's about to face. Ooh. Hello. So at this point, we just want to Glimmer for... good stuff. And then approach. And then Glimmer for it some more. No attacky. You do you, bud. How about I draw some cards? Score. I'm going to put both on top. There's some really great cards there. And let's play that. Alright. This is really gross. I don't want to get rid of a land. I can get rid of the... Don't want to get rid of Hulk. I don't want to give up that we are Fog deck. We're going to give up the Glimmer. We'll take 4. If that's what he's going to play. It's completely acceptable and fine. Boop. Land. Alright. So what we'll end up doing here is we will cast our Gear Hulk on Glimmer. Yep. And this is what this deck wants to do, is he wants to just do busted things with, like, no mana cost artifacts. Which is fine. Yep, that's Padim. I choose you, Gear Hulk. I choose Glimmer. Let's cast our Glimmer. Bottom, top. That's about right. Top that. Yup. And Repel seems really good here. Rawr. Alright, we're at 12. So and now we have to hold up our fogs. Alright, so let's boop. Well, technically 10, 11, 12. No, he could fling it. So we want to hold Repel up. Or we can play Crush. I'm glad you love it. It's game 1, match 1. I'm just debating if I want to crush his dreams. I feel like that's the best play. Because he's stuck on lands. But if it gets countered, he doesn't have any energy. It'd have to be a negate. You know what? We're just going to pass. We won't crush this turn. We will hold up our double doozy, double the fun. Green source can go. Boop. Gotcha. Fooled you. Now you face the wrath of my deck. Alright. Please. Thank you. He's got 0 cards in hand now. Alright. So. The plan. We are going to crush him in his dreams. To do so, though, we would have to play a haze. But I do get my Gear Hulk back. We'll see if he wants to. What he wants to do. Alright, so he takes it, so that's really good for us. Alright, so we're going to haze. don't think he realizes what's about to happen to him. Cast with Surge. You have no cards in hand, and now you have everything back. And I have an 8/8. Octopi. It's an angry octopus that throws things. Now, I don't think he can get Metalwork out this turn. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we draw the 9th land, we can approach and then hold up Commencement or Haze. Alright, so he's going to play the Sanctuary. Yeah, he's going to be way behind, which is fantastic. Alright, so we definitely have a turn. We have an opening here. We have a really good opening here. He's going to have to discard, which just makes our life that much better. He can keep cycling to 1 mana, well, 2 mana, down to 1. And I'm glad you are happy with this, Big Bear. I play these decks for you guys. You know that. We are going to Second Sun our opponent to death. So he's got 4, 7. So he needs 3 more mana out to get 1. And that would be this turn. We're at 12. I don't know if he's a fling deck. Alright, we didn't draw it. But we are pretty safe here. Yes. I swing at you. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can definitely Gear Hulk for the Glimmer. And that's 2. So he's on a 5 turn? 4 turn clock? Yeah, he's going to spew his hand back out. Should have done that first. Man, you should have played that Aether Flux first. Does he win? Well, 6. I think he wins. Yeah, I think we played too long. Yep. Alright, well, we know what we're playing against now. So, that comes in. That comes in. Those come in. Um, things that come out. I don't know if I want all the counters. Crushes stay because they're really good for us. It's playing an obscene amount of creatures. I personally think it's probably the data. We'll get rid of those four. We'll cut the summaries. And cut a glimmer. And a repel. I think it's about right. Alright. Lands and things to do. Let's keep. So we're playing against, I mean, I don't think he can beat me on, he's like a turn sixer. So, and we're mulling, so. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, the amendment, it's either enough players just came straight out and said this is an abomination and it just needs to go, or they finally data mined themselves to death and saw it's kind of silly. Yeah, the newness is kind of busted in that deck. We're just going to say that. I mean, that's what we did that on a Monday. And when you played her, it was just, she was busted. I think in general, she's still really good. I think there's a Simic deck out there that needs something. Is it a tier 1? I don't know, but I think she may be one of the best walkers we have. Wow, we have both approaches. Okay. So we can just go back to back and win. She's also just, you got to remember, she's just a straight up I win. I mean, she gets to that point and you're swinging 10 in her face. And that's a fireball no one wants to answer. So. Yep, keep playing those. Keep playing the creatures. Play like 5 of them, please. I will totally fumigate those 5. Probably could have cut a fumigate instead of some of my card draw. I don't know. Still working on the fine-tuning. For a Storm deck now, I still think it's blue-white, Patty. I am still on the U-white. The UW. Yeah, oh yeah. We are so going to fumigate. Nope. No cheapies for you. Yeah, Lily's really good. So at this point, we hold up Commencement and Void Shatter for a Paradoxal. So yeah, no, I mean she's super good. I can't complain. Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll take 2. I mean, we're 50 or dead, so that's a cheap metal work right there. But he has 0 cards, so guess what? What's up, Jay? I have a fog effect. I wish to declare a fog. Not too keen about letting him draw cards right now. And me 1 land away from basically, you're dead, you're dead. We'll cast. And we cast. No damage taken. Oh, that's another Aether Flux. Alright. So we go and hope there's no counter spell. There's not. Fantastic. As long as he doesn't pull the wool over our eyes that quickly, which I don't think he's about to do, we win. Making 4. Yeah, I don't think he can. Depends. It's a rough go. We may get there. We are a slow, derpy deck, and we're expecting to face aggro. Alright. You know what, we're just going to 6. Alright, reverse engineer. This is getting annoying. Come on. Let me win a game. Alright, he's tapped down. No more artifacts. Thank you. Land. I win. Achievement unlocked. We win. Yes. All right. I think we take one fumigate out. That's achievement unlocked right there. Game 2, match 1. Whoo! Totally would keep this hand if we had a little bit more land. But we do not. So, 2 lands. I guess we keep. With a scry. Oh, we'll put that on top. Now we'll play that. Because it gets our repel action going. P.S. Repel really good when you have the 50. Just saying. Ooh, Void Shatter. Hello. Because it's not a human source. So that's the one I kind of like to hang back on this. Stops burn, stops all sorts of stuff. Oh, please tell me you're stuck on lands. You are. I never wish it upon anyone. Except for Aetherflux decks. And I play Aetherflux decks, so don't get me wrong, guys. Our friends here. You can prism. I do not mind the prism. You need a blue source. Alright, we'll play that. We're hopefully going to glimmer into some lands. Yeah, now he's going to start gaining life, but whatever. How many lands do I run, or does Prism run? Or Flux? This Flux deck's probably at 22 to 24. Roughly, I'm on 25. Yeah, that's fine. I really want to glimmer this turn. Top and top. I wanted lands, and that's what I got, and that's fantastic. I don't care if they come into play tapped, because we drew and anticipate, so our goal is land go, anticipate on 7, hopefully. We're also holding Void Shatter. We're running hot for a little Void Shatter. Alright, what are we improvising? Oh, he's not. He has to... Okay. That's how we're getting blue mana. You anticipate. I do not mind that. My Void Shatter is saved for something else. Yeah, I'll take 3. Oh, Void Shatter, that. All's day. Alright. So now we have commencement. So we draw an untapped land here. Technically, we could do it off the Anticipate, too, on main phase. Really no need yet to do that. I mean, he's not going to strike us down. Nope. Yeah, we're on 25. I do have a pull from tomorrow in here, which is really good in this spot. So let's see. All right, so he drew commencement. So let's take the gamble. We're gonna bury the approach for right now, even though really good. For the other blue sword or other source, we're going to surge a crush. And let him replay everything. And now we have an 8/8. Which is a pretty darn good blocker. And now we also have Gear Hulk. Squid thing! It's the angry squid that has people pointing at it and shaking sticks at it angrily. It's the greatest token ever. Yep. Yep. Prism for 1. Draw. And we'll just 6 here because there's nothing we can do. But at this point, we can hit him really hard. And he is on a 3-turn clock. Just saying. Out loud. Ooh, and that's a negate. So let's swing with Squiddy. The squid's getting aggressive. It's pointing and shaking angry sticks at people. Technically 4-turn clock. No. Forgot about that. Inventor's Fair. So we have negate. Negate covers any shenanigan eye that we try to do. Statuary is fine. We have repel in case they do get one online. We did Void Shatter a res. So, I mean, if he tries to get a res online, Metalwork is fine. We could care less about Metalwork. I'm actually going to counter this. Because I know what's in his hand. Otherwise. So we are going to Void Shatter that. So, like I said, I know what's in his hand for the most part because we puked it all back to his hand. And so I generally don't counter card draw, but I know what he's digging for. See? There we go. Can't do any damage to me. And... I mean, honestly, what's it matter about their creatures? Hello, friend. Why, hello. You came to the party on time. It's a 1 of right now. It should be a 3 of in the deck, guys, but... You, my dear friend. You. We have things to discuss. And or talk about. So the thing is, I could double block the Colossus right now, so he really can't even swing on. I'd be very surprised if he swung. He's not going to. Alright. And so we are just going to draw, not return a land. It's not expensive, it's just not, like, it's really hard to come by right now. They're really only about 2.5 ticks. I think they're up to 3.3 right now just because they're hard to come by. 3.7. So I'll wait a bit and get the rest of them. We'll play a land. And at this point now, we just really build up. Our hand just sits. We do nothing. We don't care. We have 4 fog effects in hand. Next turn, we'll most likely... Oh, I completely agree with you. You know what? Do I care? Yeah, that's a value. We're just going to straight up negate that. Like I say, technically I can block with Kefnet now forever. And forever. Get an Aether Flux. That's fine. Aether Flux on 3 is fine. I have Repel. I don't care. Boop. I will draw a card. Oh, undo. I will draw a card. Nope, don't return a land. Not right now. Oh, Glimmer's great. I should have swung first. That's my bad. Next turn will be good, though. We can Glimmer. We can Glimmer and Kefnet. That's cool. Alright, so let's Glimmer. Top. Let's Kefnet. So good. Nope. We're good. Oh, we got the disallow too. So we have Aether Flux covered in about 40 different ways. So let's swing. Is this doing it? Oh yeah, we got this. No, we pretty much locked it up at this point. We'll discard Haze. Boop. Boop. Nope. I got plenty of that nope. Yeah, we're at the point of we're pretty in control here. And let's glimmer. Let's glimmer first. That's fantastic. Top. Let's Kefnet. Nope. Oh, we got a crush too. To be all giggly. So let's attack with everyone. Let's attack with all. So he's going to take 10, go to 4. We are going to fumigate. Gain some life. Kefnet says hello. So he's going to draw a card, lose a life. I mean, we've got him pretty well covered. At this point, I discard Crush. Because we win this turn if he can't gain life. And Herald's fine. I have no big qualms with Herald right now. May not even need Kefnet. Alright, so he's going to try to Paradoxal. I have the Void Shatter. And there's the scoop. Ah! That's why Kefnet is so good in this deck, and that's why he is 3 of normally. He gets in the driver's seat, and we just he takes the wheel. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, that felt so good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got the approach kill. We got the Kefnet kill. Amen, cat. I love me my almond cat. This is where you should be all telling your friends. So I got a deck that goes to time a lot, but it's super fun. Yeah, we'll keep this. I mean, technically, it's not control main. It's kind of control, kind of like card draw meets stuff, meets other stuff. Oh boy. It's zombies. It does just win, generally speaking. I don't think he can do any big damage to us this turn, so we'll play the lumber. We will lumber. I'd like to play as much. I cancel. I don't want to cast anything. And we've really trimmed it down and gotten rid of the garbage. So that's a Hellbound card. All right. Well, Fumigate's going to feel fantastic here. All right, now let's draw some lands. Lands. Right now it's not. Don't normally league the first week so I can work out the kinks, because this deck is like, while I've been refining it, Big Bear, this is not a league level deck yet. It will be by next week, the following week. I'll probably, oh my god. Come on. One time deck, be nice to me. So not in a league yet. You'll see me in a league probably after next week with this. This deck is going to frustrate the living poop out of people. All right, so I'm going to say no. I am not taking 5. Land, but it comes into play tapped. That's okay. Now we just need an untapped land. One time. So we may have to take 5 here. I think taking 5, 6, 7. I think we're fine with taking 7 here. Because we do have to stall till we find a land. Then when we find a land... Untapped land. Dies, you may pay 1. If you do, return it to its owner's hand. That's super annoying, but we have double Fumigate. Relentless Dead dies. So we're going to gain 4, take 3, so we posi 1. Alright, that's fine. Let's Fumigate. Yeah, no leagues yet. Especially because I don't have the deck at tip-top level. We need our other Kefnuts. He's so good. And by so good, I mean, P.S. We are 12 followers away right now, guys, on Twitch, and I think 8 away on YouTube from hitting our goal of being on Monday at 250. So 200 on Twitch and 50 on YouTube. And those are some big happy numbers we want to hit. So just giving you guys a heads up, because you guys are awesome. And this is the reason we do it, is to entertain you guys nonstop. And I am thoroughly enjoying myself with this deck right now. And by thoroughly, I mean thoroughly. I don't think they were giving that, because let's be honest, has Fog, I think Fog was a blip once. But I feel like I could take this into any event and 3-0 or 5-0 pretty easily. I mean, not as easily as some may think, but I mean, this is my baby. I mean, this has become part of me, and when people see me play, they know Pat has Fog in his deck, and pretty much guaranteed he's going to be playing it quickly. So, what can I say? So we're hoping you know, we love our Kefnet. We love our approach. We love crushing the dreams of our opponent with Crusher Tentacles. Mono Blue and Golf is a completely different style. Well, it's not a different style deck by far. It's the same frustrating, grindy deck I'm playing, and I think I broke my opponent. I think we broke my opponent. So, I mean, I do play very grindy decks. Tomorrow I will say deck announcement for tomorrow. I think I have everything for it. I never said I was, that person, but, Well, I'm going to message him and see if he's there. I mean, I missed a land drop, and I still, just saying. So the big thing I got to find is commit. And I think that's about it. But I think we're going to come out with Esper tomorrow, because I do want to 10 someone with Sorin and commit to memory. That is a goal. It's all about you guys watching me unlock achievements. If I had unlocked achievements. Yeah, I think we broke my opponent. All right, it's not too bad at all. I mean, it's not like I don't have, you know, squid thingy or fumigate. Um, but we are going to crush the dreams of our opponents. And yet again, I think Crush of Tentacles is going into Esper in some way, shape, or form. Because I am just that horrible of a person. So... Daha, I got you with your board wipes and stuff and grrr. I know we're gonna have to bring out Ryan's deck with his pyramid shenanigan whatever. It's annoying. It didn't say he disconnected it. No, I cast Fumigate and then... So is that the way? I did not. I didn't. I already had... Everything's been ordered already. So my boxes and everything have been ordered. Alright, well, you know what? We're chalking that up to a win. Since we're not in a match and our opponent is not talking to us and they must be angered. Or triggered, as some may call. Yeah, we'll keep this. We do have the anticipate, which is really good. So, hopefully we draw an untapped source so we can anticipate. But if not, turn 3. Untap source. I love you, deck. Bring back Bant. Bring back Bant. Oh, wait, I did. He's got a 1-mana something? Oh, you're cycling. Alright. So, Drakehaven deck? It looks like it's a Drakehaven deck. I'm going to do this. Shh. I'm taking the land. Pretty sure we're looking at Drakehaven. Ah, there's our friend. There he is, or she, or it. It. We're going to go with... Pretty sure it's a Drakehaven. Shh. We're telling our opponent have good luck, have fun. They have good luck. We have fun. I'll play that. Now pass the turn. I'm all about the land go if he hasn't noticed. Felted, feated, land go. You're not gonna counter anything from me. Do do do. Blue black control versus Bant control. Feel pretty good about my odds here. Well. Alright. So my money's on we have a counter spell. So at this point, we are more than happy to pass the turn. You got a land too? Alright, so we drew a crush. So let's try it. I know poor Kefnet. Poor Kefnet. You are sacrificial lamb. Eat the Void Shatter. I mean, we're fine. We just want to try to draw out the counter spells. Ah, it's blue-black summonings. Joke's on them. I don't care. Alright, Alright, so we're going to... He's cycling Sensor. Which is fine. Alright, so it's blue-black summonings. Yeah. Alright, you're fine, buddy. You do you. You gonna let me glimmer? I got your sensor mana held up. Confirm suspicions. How dare you? That's fine. Alright. You wanna let me do it again? I'm just clearing it out. We'll top. And bottom. Alright, second Gear Hulk is fine. Because now our Gear Hulk is online. Alright, so we're going to take 5 this turn. That's fine. I don't think our opponent knows what he's gotten himself in, or they have gotten themselves into, shall we say. Yep, that's... We are acceptable of our spaces. Land. Yes, I have willed it. Alright. So, we have plan A or plan B. I like plan B, which is play Gear Hulk on something. And hopefully profit. Yep, crack your clue. Alright. So, normally we would wait. But no reason to. Someone's tapped down. When a control player taps down, you always say hello. In the nicest way possible. And we're gonna actually top both, because we can discard the island right now. So I mean, at this point, I get he's probably like a Rise from the Tides. Yep, to the Slaughter's fine. We're actually, like, this is fine for us. And it's so weird saying we're going to take 5. And it's not even like we're angry. It's just, yep. Now, I mean, if he has part the water veil, then we're kind of screwed. But, so we're going to lumber here. And just pass turn. We had double haze. We don't want to fumigate yet. So I mean, we're at 7 cards. We're doing really well. Yep, here he comes. Grr. I'm gonna cast. And let's cast again. I have multiples. Yeah, he's going for card draw, so yeah, he knows. He knows. All right, at this point now we go for all right, so we drew commencement. So 6, 7. Technically we could approach I think we fumigate here, though. Let's fumigate, gain a bunch of life. If not, he counters it. But we gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life. Puts us back at 16. Alright, so, yep, no counters. So we may have driven through his counters. Alright, so this is... we're still not out of safety yet. We'll probably take 8 here. It looks like he's playing like the cheap counters. I don't know. There's got to be a ton in the deck. Alright. Let's try the good old anticipate into crush. So let's anticipate. Take the commencement. Berry. Let's surge. Blue. Green. Let's see if that draws out a counterspell. I mean, if that doesn't draw out a counterspell, he doesn't have one. Because that's bouncing everything, and we're getting an 8/8. So there's no counterspell in hand. I mean, unless you're being as humanly patient as possible. But I don't even think that's possible. I would have countered that in a heartbeat. Because now I gotta get you to tap down for summonings. Yep. And you have an 8/8, so you need a blocker. Do you have Ruinous Path? Okay. We're fine with this. Alright, so he's tapped down. This is the best thing we could have hoped for. Alright, so we go bleh. Alright, so we approach. We gain life. It goes down to card number 7. Alright. We're at 9, but we have 3. And so we can do 2 and still Glimmer if need be. Alright, so I like that. Because Glimmer gets us 2 down. Alright, so yep, that's fine. I think we Glimmer at the end of his turn. So he's got a land in hand. So that's six unknowns. Yep. So let's go with the most expensive. First. Let's go with the next. This is why we waited. You got another one? I have them for days. X5. Alright, it resolves. And we're good. No damage happens. What are we tutoring up? You know what I would love right now? A board wipe. Land will not do it, but we cannot sit back. Alright, so let's this Glimmer. Let's Glimmer. Bottom, top. Alright, so that gets us a little deeper. We have another counterspell covered. Let's see what he won after. Did you go after a counterspell? Nope, we're going to cycle sensor. Cycle sensor. Is good. You have 0 counterspells, sir. Nope, no blocks. I love how this deck just does not. Alright. What are you tutoring for? Alright, so let's do math. One, two, three, four, five. Let's X5 it. Discard 1. This has to bring out the counterspell. Tis a silly board state we're looking at. Alright, that's fine. God, a Fumigate would be amazing here. Alright, so I bet you he went and got Gear Hulk. But he didn't want to give up. Alright, let's see. What did we get? You got a counterspell? Did you go for a counterspell? Nope. Alright, Fumigate one time. Or that. Get the counterspell? You got the counterspell. Draw with a clue. Draw with a clue. I have you covered on sensors, but you've already cycled them all. Draw with a clue. Got there! 2 of them. Boom! Got there. Alright. So. Quarantine Fields. Feel really good here. I don't think we get in a counter war. I do think we bring in the negates. And we trim that. And one of those and one of these, I think. Oh. Approach the second sun. You are going. You are 2-0. I mean, can't say no. So I hope you guys are enjoying this, because this deck has been amazing. Alright, so we're going to play a Prairie Stream and say go. Alright, so we're going to do this. I mean, we're just going to start playing lands, because it seems like it's going to be a land go type of game again. I didn't bring in the full counter package. Maybe I should have, because he probably brought his in. But I'm actually... Do I want to anticipate? Not right now. because I am actually fine right now playing land go. If we don't draw land next turn, I will anticipate. Because we want to keep up with him and his land drops. And him missing a land drop is huge for us. So we'll play that. Because, like I say, right now we're just playing the control shell. The really patient shell of lands and goes. Alright, so we've got 3 fogs. Our fumigate is online. So at this point, we will anticipate. How do we lose this one? By overextending. You know what? Let's keep hitting our land drops. We'll play the tap land. Oh, the blue god's been bonkers. I mean, let's just be honest. In a deck like this, it has been amazing and everything we've wanted him to be and more. Yep, pull X2, so you're actually only getting 1 true card. Discard tutor. Alright. He hits his land drop, though. Like I said, at this point, we're more happy to play land go. Because we have answers in our hands for just about everything. And I think our opponent knows that. Alright, we'll play a land. And say go. Alright. So, we unleash our trap card. We're just anticipating. But he's tapped down. We got 4, so I'll take the untapped land. And bury. If we had drawn a negate, we would have used it. But whatever, it's fine. We have that. And we go Gur. Well, I mean, I'm going to try my darndest, Big Bear, to make it move. So because I got decks for days. All right, that's fine. I will sacrifice my Gear Hulk. He's not holding up counter spells. Alright. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's see if he's got a counter spell. Because the first one doesn't even have to go. Do you have it? That's fine. Now he's got to, in our 41 cards, got to find number 2. And our friend Kefnet could go a long way in that. Yeah, he brought in all his counter package, so we'll take 5. Do we want to take 5? Let's cast one. You want to burn a counter spell? Nope. Put myself at 6. So I'll have to discard next turn. Unless you draw land. Quarantine field, eh? I like me my quarantine fields. X1. That's all we need. Don't need to be greedy. Yeah, he brought in the full counter package. Yep. Blue. Blue. I have multiple ways to deal with it. Do you have a negate? Censor. Totally got censored. Yup. That's fine. Alright, so we're taking 7. We're taking a hefty little chunk. That's fine. Like I say, we overextend. That's our problem. This is how we lose. But we have a lot of this. So it's just going to be a lot of land and say go and hopefully get a really big board state and then fumigate. So 7 mana, pull. So that's an 8/8. Whenever we get him to mill himself out. I mean, totally plausible. So we know he's got a land in hand. He discarded Fatal Push because, yeah, Fatal Push not good against me. He turns things sideways. We say a nope. Oh, we got another encircling fissure. So we're just going to pass turn. I mean, I hate saying it. The other option we have at this point is just draw the game out. Because we are way ahead of our opponent. So. Because we did win game 1. I choose you, Pikachu. I mean, the thing is, he's got to figure out, does he fight through these? And now that I know he's got summary, we let each one resolve. We don't go on stack to fight him. So. Land. Nah, nothing to do yet. Nothing to do. Boop. I got more. And they're foil. Oh, I got Gear Hulk. Nice. I'd like some card draw. I have a counter. I have that. Do you have that? Because I have that. Land. Alright. I guess we fumigate. And I gain life. And now you have to start all over. So, I mean, he's ahead on cards. Yep. It's really weird that he's a metallurgic deck and we have not seen one part the Water Veil out of him. And at one point he was down to like 14 cards. So. I think in all honesty, we win the land go part. And then do you go for a counter spell? I kind of would. Another Fatal Push. Play land. Say go. Yep, that's what we want to start seeing. It's 8. We can take 8. He has no direct damage, so we can take 8 this turn. Discards the summons. We say go. I don't know why you wouldn't play it. Yet again, it takes 2. Alright. So let's do our commencement. Alright, so he's got 1. You got 2? Yep. So he gets it. So we move to game 2. Or game 3. He's got a minute 46. Honestly, I think we go back to the way we had it. I don't care so much. And our opponent scoops. Because we were going to go a different route. So, yeah. That was good. I think we're going to end it here for the night. So, I will call that a 4-0 sweep of what we did. I think 3 or 4-0. So, it was a good one. Tomorrow night, I'll bring Esper to the field. I think I have it all. Pull, if I can find the rest of them. Yes. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can find them. We has tickets. Tickets will travel. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. As always, if you've been watching on Twitch, you always know, hit that follow button, and we love to see it. YouTubers, we're getting close. We are, I think, 8 away. Last I set. 8 away, or 6 away now. 6 away from hitting 50. So if we hit 50 and then 200 followers on Twitch, we are going to do some major giveaways on Monday's stream, and also on YouTube. We'll record and put out a video and do all of that. So as always, guys, honestly, thank you for coming out. I had a ton of fun. Yes, you'll be seeing more of this deck. This deck is completely hilarious. And we are going to get there, hopefully. Break that 200 mark and then on to 3. Because we want to get the affiliate program going and hopefully be able to give you guys a lot more content on YouTube and Twitch. So thank you guys for coming out. And as always, have a wonderful night and see you guys tomorrow.